For today's cup of coffee with Scream,
Cup of coffee.
we have tried to minimize background noise. We've turned off the air purifier, turned off the ceiling fan. I'm not willing to turn off the actual heat. So I'm sorry, but that's going to stay on because it's like 30 some degrees out there, or maybe less than that. So that's
It's
just
cold.
Yeah. We had temperatures today that were, it felt like in the 20s. We didn't go out of the house much
No.
because why would we? We didn't
Right.
have to. And, yes, it says that currently we're recording this on 11/11/2025.
Yeah.
And 9:04 p.m. And it says it's 32 out there and feels like 26. So the heat is going to stay on
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's just been crazy.
It's really fucking cold out there. The fact that it's snowing.
Well, it was yesterday, but now tomorrow we're supposed to have back around in the mid 50s, mid to upper 50s.
That's better.
At much, because I am just not ready for this mess. I'm not a fan of winter at all.
No.
For
No.
a myriad of reasons. But our backdrop today, that is the massive, as far as the coronal mass ejection, and it just rippled across the sun. And so people have all these different filters and stuff where you can get much better pictures. And even as we are recording, I think they said that we are having the effects, that we are having a geomagnetic storm now.
No, it ain't fun.
No, I mean, it has just been craziness. And it's making people crazy. It's like, there was there was a group of people that believes that the sun and the planets are sentient beings.
And that they're going against us?
Not sure.
That the sun and the what else?
All the planets, all the stars, everything like that are sentient beings. That they have consciousness. That plasma has consciousness.
Well, fire definitely is a living thing.
Well, it's an element, yeah.
But, like, as far as consciousness?
Like I said, this is what I'm trying to wrap my head around, and whatever is in these final degrees of Pisces, whichever outer planet. And I have purposefully sort of had to distance myself from a lot of things lately for a lot of reasons. Pisces is that fever dream. It really is. And my God, the insanity that is going on right now is remarkable to behold.
Yeah. Yeah. So many things have gone just sideways. So many things have just completely blown up. What? You're giving me a look.
No, I'm just looking at you as you're talking. That's all. But it's one of those, and some people, I know that I was reading over on X, because that is your cross section on a lot of things, a lot of people reporting different symptoms, and that somebody had become violently ill,
That's
and
fucked up.
yeah. So there are people that it affects a whole lot worse than it does me. And, mine was a matter of just tired. There's a lot of people that's just reporting extreme fatigue.
Yeah.
For a variety of reasons, and all of it lumps together. Social situations. There is just a soul-crushing weariness across the planet right now.
Oh, yeah. Like, you can feel it. It's just... And it's draining. It's constantly draining.
Mm-hmm. And it's like swimming through mud, and that's got to be that Pisces energy. It really does. And at this point, it is mud, because it's those last degrees.
Yeah, but you can't swim in mud forever.
Right. No, you can't. But that's why it's a matter of just stay the course. It really is.
Like, there are fresh waters that are cleansing waters that is supposed to be part of Pisces.
Right. And that we have been in that energy for so long, and that's one of the reasons that everything has gone insane, because Pisces, it is about mental health. It truly is.
It's rough.
Yeah. And I know that the water signs my God, that y'all have had just really, really a rough time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not been fun.
No, so just hold on. But as far as the hysteria on everything, and you've got to wonder, it's like, okay, is this clickbait stuff? Do these people really believe this? Some people really do. They are so bewitched that some of the insanity, and other people are going, no, that ain't how reality works, that they do believe this. Certain things that are totally nonsensical. And you
Like the
cannot.
moon and the planets being sentient beings.
I don't even know about that. But it's like, oh, the sun's angry at us. That's what the ancients thought. It's like, okay, do they affect us? Do we affect them? I think it's probably symbiotic. It goes both ways.
Right. But those of us that have not done anything to piss off the sun, why do we get the...
It rains on the just and the unjust. We're here. We chose to be here for whatever reason for this particular point in time.
shit?
Yeah.
Ah!
But it has
wanna
just
go to
been
bed.
it has just been incredible. And for everything that you read, you're going to have somebody that's going to counter it.
You always have those naysayers.
Uh-huh.
Always have somebody that's want to contradict something.
Yes. And it's just, again, that's incredible. And as somebody who grew up with gaslighting, it's hard that you're sitting there going, this is my experience. And no, you didn't see. No, that's not what happened. And it makes you rather militant. It's like, yes, I did have this experience. Mm-hmm. You didn't have the experience because you're you. But as far as giving in and caving to other people's delusions, that's dangerous. That has been done a whole lot for a considerable amount of time. And so we got some seriously deranged people walking about.
Yeah. Yeah, legit.
So that's not fear-mongering. That is the reality.
That is. I mean, shit, I learn about people that walk through the store every day and how, like, who some of these people are.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, yeah, nah.
Yeah. And you cannot, if somebody is delusional, you cannot talk them out of the delusion. Because all it does is piss them off. And, I mean, a schizophrenic, you try to sit there and go, no, you're actually not Napoleon. Because
Napoleon Dynamite.
Really? Because they can become violent very quickly.
Yeah, rather, if you try to break them out of their delusions, they will very much become violent, some of them.
Yeah. Not all of them, but there's enough that I've dealt with that sit there and go, yeah, no. And that having to put a disclaimer on everything. Like you have to speak personally and address every single person on the planet. That's not feasible.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That we used to be able to speak in generalities, and that was good enough because people could discern what you were saying.
Yeah, they actually had some brain cells rattling up in there. Functional brain cells.
Yeah. But it has been most interesting because we have not been doing the scientific thing about the sun for that long. So some of this is relatively new. And so people don't know what to expect. They don't know what is going to cause what. They think that they know.
They think they have a rough idea, but as far as actually knowing, no one does.
Mm-hmm.
We just know that it's affecting us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We don't even know the purpose as to why it's doing what it's doing.
It's cyclical. We do know that much, that this goes in cycles.
Yeah.
And that's just like they thought that they were wrong about... They may be wrong about the cycles because they thought that we were in solar maximum like a year or so ago, and they've had to recalculate on that. Because what we experienced was definitely not solar maximum compared to we're having these sometimes multiple coronal mass ejections in a day.
That's the Wait, that's going beyond maximum?
No, I mean, that is maximum. It wasn't doing that when they thought we were in
Oh.
in solar maximum. I think it was 25.
Oh. So now we're officially in solar maximum.
They're not quite sure because some of these things have not really been recorded before.
Ain't that some shit? That's odd.
And to a degree, they don't know what it means or what it's going to do. And therein lies a whole lot of fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of the what could. What if.
Yeah, the what ifs. That's really what's getting people right now. It's the what if, what if.
That'll eat somebody's lunch. It really
Yeah.
will. What if the power grid goes down? I know this one thing, and I thought it was a reputable somebody over on X. Apparently it was not, because after reading 2 or 3 posts, I'm like, yeah, no, this is crazy people. If the electric grid goes down worldwide, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
I mean, there's nothing that you can do about
Right.
that. I mean,
But it was some kind of prepper dream on some of the stuff that they were saying. So
Bogus Pinted.
you can only do so much. You can only prepare for so much. And it's just like anything else. You think you're prepared, but are you really when it hits? Whatever the it is.
Right. Right. Because you don't know what it is exactly.
No. But the fear porn has been crazy. It's just been off the charts.
Yeah, you just vibe. Just roll with it.
Yeah, how
Don't
I
roll
rolled
with the fear. Just let it wash off.
I removed myself from the situation
Yeah.
for hours.
You gotta
And
swim through it.
to do something that I had not done for a very long time, going down a rabbit hole of classical music.
Yeah.
Mussorgsky, Vivaldi, to tell kids different things. I'm trying to remember what the one guy's name was that was a violinist. Oh my God. It wasn't Vivaldi, it was the other one that we were listening to. Paganini. Yeah.
Oh, God.
From back when I was in college. And that he could have had, Marfan syndrome. And that he could have had some kind of a connective tissue, something, that was the reason that he was able to play violin the way that he was.
You think of it, he had it.
Yeah. Yeah. Including syphilis.
Yeah.
And it's like, that seemed to have been rather common at certain points in history because people have always been people. But
He seemed to be a bug hunter.
Yeah, the petri dish.
Yeah.
Well, it's like wash your damn hands. That solves a lot of things, and don't put parts where you don't know where other parts have been. That helps solve a lot of things too.
Yeah.
But it just to think, even whoever it was, the musician that was playing some of his works, as good as he was, it still wasn't Paganini. And you've got to wonder, what exactly did he sound like?
Mm-hmm. That's what you told. A lot of these people, these composers, these musicians, it's like, what did they actually sound like?
Yeah.
How did they actually perform it? We hear the reproductions of it, or
Right.
what's supposed to be, like, but what did they actually?
Right.
How did they actually sound?
Right. And just the amazing composers that have been over the centuries and stuff. Kid and I, neither one like Mozart.
To hear the little quirks that they have.
Yeah.
Or had.
Or even the facial expressions and stuff as they were performing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we were watching, it was Mussorgsky's pictures at an exhibition, and I don't remember which orchestra had performed that, but the conductors, it's incredible to watch a conductor, because this is somebody that has the skill. They've got to be on the spectrum. They have to be. I mean, it would help them if they were. That all these members in the orchestra, that they can hear if one person plays one note that's off kilter.
Yeah. Yeah. One small mishap, and it's like,
Yeah.
you redo that.
Because
Gotta redo the whole thing.
yeah, that it looks bad on the conductor. But it's to drag out the best of people, to help them become something they never dreamed that they could be the best of themselves. And we trust that during this period of time that God is the conductor, that he's dragging the best out of us or the worst. If it's dragging the worst out of somebody, that's to bring that to light, to sit there and go, you really need to work on that. But it's just, even as far as we have choices, what we do with our time. Everybody's got 24 hours in a day. What do you choose to do? Do you want to fill your spirit with more fear, or do you want to fill it with something wonderful and beautiful and inspiring?
Wonderful, beautiful, and inspiring, and I want smooth brain.
It's like he was watching, I don't know, some kind of AI.
It was The Sim. Okay, there's a bunch of people that use The Sims as animation things, and so that's what they did, and they made a whole skit series. The Kardashians in like Jurassic Park or The Exorcist or Friday the 13th.
Yeah, no. That is
Sometimes
not,
they throw Billie Eilish, Britney Spears, and Nicki Minaj.
that is not going to work for me. That is not going to work. So you can sit here and watch that, and I'm going to put headphones on.
I just wanted you to see the fresh lemonade, freshly squeezed.
Because you can watch some of that stuff. He finds it amusing. I find it draining. Truly.
It's smooth brain.
It's just, that's flatline. I mean, seriously, that shit is just flatline.
That's what I got right now. Yeah.
And it's like, kid, actually, he took a nap this evening. He rarely takes naps for hours. I've heard other people that they are not able to, their sleep cycles are just totally screwed up.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. So some of these healthy, healthful, self-soothing, this is not a time to be using substances. Not at all.
That's great.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Because with all this energy and stuff like that, with the Pisces ruling mental health issues, addiction, all that stuff, no, I wouldn't touch any of that stuff. I think that there would be a good chance of overdoses and stuff like that right now. Having that psychotic reaction of whatever.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, just say no, kids.
Just say no.
So, let us know your experiences with this, your observations. I appreciate when anybody has input on these things. To sit there and go. And different signs, it's going to affect them differently. It really is.
Can this shit hurry up because we can get out get into the next thing?
Well,
better vibes.
But you got to realize that this is not comfortable, but it has purpose.
No, I get that. You get it over with.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. We don't know what the next thing is going to be. I
suspect aliens are involved.
Yeah. Yeah, the government or somebody has come up with this, and we'll talk more in depth on that. Some kind of film, but it had like Dan Crenshaw and stuff like that in it. And it's some of the worst reputation members of Congress, which that's all of them. And they expect people to believe what they're saying. I don't think so. Not at this point. I mean, honestly, people are just, they're done. They're burnt. They're weary.
At this point, they need to see it for themselves rather than have the government tell them whatever the fuck.
Because there's a whole consensus of fuck all of y'all right now. I know I reached that quite a while back.
Yeah.
Even the ones that may be perfectly fine people on their own, but because they're involved with some of this stuff, you don't know. You don't know who to trust, who not to trust. That's another thing during this period of time. That's what wears on me probably most.
Is that you don't know who to trust and who not
to.
Yeah. That is a very wearying thing.
Yeah.
Wearying.
And it's just like certain things that you can watch, and you're like, is this AI? Is this real?
And we watched a bunch of stuff today that was AI.
Yeah, but it's like, if it's AI and you know it's AI, okay, that's fine.
But there was one girl that you were listening to. It was just the voice.
Yeah.
And you're like, is that AI? And it's like, yeah, that is AI.
Yeah,
It's
I did
like
have
the
to ask him.
text-to-speech thing or something.
And there's a lot of people that, even now, the novelty of AI is already wearing off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That they
been wearing
are
off.
looking for the authentic.
Yeah.
Because it can't replace humans. Nothing
No.
can.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing can replace humans.
No. And that includes human compassion. And it's like, pray for some of these people from a distance. Unless you're trained or whatever, if you see somebody that is having some kind of a meltdown, go the other direction. Do not engage. Like I said, you can call authorities or whatever it is, but that's unless you have the training. Because we're in perilous times, truly. And the folks in the cities, God, I worry about y'all. I pray about y'all. Lots.
Yeah. Cities are a rough place to be in right now.
Right now, yeah. And the human brain is not, there's so much going on at once. The human brain is not designed to take in that much information. You can't process it properly, and it does lead to mental and spiritual overload.
Yeah. Which breaks a person down.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a matter of being aware. Learn to know when you are reaching a threshold, just like with anything else, and turn it off. Do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Read a book, doodle, play a video game, do something, go outside.
Yeah.
As like Integrity and Karma was discussing with me today, as far as a grounding pole. Not for the house, we've got one of those, but for me. And she suggested I think she said like sour gum or something like that. I'm like, we don't have that. We've got a whole lot of locusts. And to dig a hole in the ground and to put the staff in there, but to get some copper wire and wrap around the staff and just hold on to it. And that can help ground somebody.
Okay.
So I have ordered me some copper wire.
That's expensive.
And it really wasn't. I didn't need that much. I mean, you don't have to do the whole staff with it. It was like $10. And so one of these days when it's warmer, which hopefully tomorrow we can go out there and we can cut a limb or whatever, and then have that ready for when the wire, and dig a little hole.
Yeah.
And I can stand there on the stoop, hold on to the wizard staff, and ground.
Yeah. That would be pretty good.
And see, that's that wonderful sharing of knowledge and wisdom with people. That is treasure to me. It truly is. The kids over there yawning.
Sorry. It's been a rough.
Yeah. So
been a rough.
It has been a rough. Everybody's going through a rough. But it can't rain all the time.
And it's not. It's not going to be raining all the time. It's going to be bright sunshine.
It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting for a while.
Yeah.
The adventure pack. We're living it day by day.
But there's going to be sunny, beachy days soon.
Sure. You want to tell the people where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Verlanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Verlanda COCWS. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
Yeah, and let's pray one for another. Know that you are loved. Treat each other the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cut.
I woke up and it was dark out. It was like, what the fuck? Did I sleep till next day? What happened?
That's always disconcerting. It puts you in this time loop.
Discombobulated.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? This is not right. This is not right.
Oh, some areas are having these wonderful auroras that they can see.
Well, damn, I wish we had that here.
No, we just have cold.
That would be great to wake up to, but no, it's just dark.
It's weird. I have seen the auroras. They have been in this area before. It's been years ago, but it's eerie. The ones that we had were red. It was eerie.
That's cool, though.
It was cool, but it was weird. It looked like the sky was on fire.
Oh.
Yeah. So, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yeah.
Bye.